what are you here for?
I'm
Auburn
saying.
University. Seriously. After your question, I feel like a lot of people really honestly don't know. And I understand you might be lost. You might have originally known and realized you didn't. Or still haven't and need to. This is a university. Education.
And it ain't free. You pay for it.
Thank you. Why are you wasting money?
Or somebody else paid for it. Money has been paid for you to get here. Point blank here. So, you need to do something with yourself. So, first thing. Grades. It's kind of hard to make grades in classes you don't go to.
Ever.
It's hard to do work for classes you don't go to.
It's hard to take a test for a class you've never been to.
Yeah. So, where to start is kind of hard because there's so many things that I could just go off on. Starting with...
Why is you that y'all trying to study?
Studying. No, going to class. You know, I understand
That's the
class. Some
easiest.
classes might be early in the morning
Or late.
or late, or at 11 o'clock in the morning, which is prime time, 11 to 1, prime time. I don't see any reason as to why you can't wake up
And go
to class, whether it's 8 o'clock or 5 o'clock.
Because you definitely
that
signed up for that class. If you knew you were not going to go at that time, why did you get the class? I don't understand.
And if it was the only one open, you still picked it, and so you still have to take it.
Hey people, I'm just here because I can't stay in my room. I'm having problems.
That topic next time.
So I have to
Um,
study over here.
Go to class. It's amazing how much you can know about your class by just
Going.
And if you go, you might as well try to learn. You're already there,
I mean, you're there.
you know.
So I feel like, you should take out some paper and a pen or pencil
Old school, baby. Laptops, too many distractions, Wi-Fi.
and write it down. Write down
Scribble
the
it on out.
notes.
You can doodle on the side if that helps you.
I mean, but you're there. So why waste the time?
Go to class. Second thing, study. Now, in high school, some of us got away with it, some of us didn't. Some of us can get away with it in college, about 98% of us can't. So, studying, in class you have a thing called tests and quizzes and maybe homework, and,
Sometimes it's all your grade is based on.
so in order for you to take a test, it's like, a championship game. In order for you to get to the championship game, which is like an A, you have to win, which means you have to make A's previously. And in order to, win a game, you had to have practice, which would be the studying part of this lesson.
Mm-hmm.
And so what I'm trying to say is, you're sitting here wondering, oh crap, I'm failing this class.
Let's see, you didn't go. but
No
the
crap,
first day of
Sherlock.
Class,
You
no
haven't
doubt
done
you're
anything.
failing.
And then yet you go to Club RBD the night before your test, and you're, hitting it hard. And it still doesn't work. Study beforehand.
Study a little bit every day. They told us when we got at Camp War Eagle, and for those of us who attended Bridge and Siege, they told.
Go to class.
Oh no, I definitely said that wrong. Bridge and C, I definitely said Bridge and Siege.
First thing said, go to class.
Go to class.
Second
Second
thing,
thing,
Study
stay.
every day.
Now, they tell you 2 hours per credit hour. True enough, when we heard that and we were doing those study halls, we thought those were the most ridiculous, why 2 hours? But really, I don't do it. I don't. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say that I spend 2 hours on every credit hour.
If you did 2 hours for every credit hour that you had,
That's
say,
26 hours.
I'm gonna say that's a lot.
No,
But
it's
still.
2 hours per hour you spent in class.
Yeah. You could
It's
definitely
such a better person.
Your grades could be higher. Like, I know my grades could be way higher than what they are if I would just spend that time studying. You know, do 2 hours per credit hour.
Yeah, I'm learning the hard way.
Okay.
Now,
Now I'm a different story. 3.0 first semester. You know, I partied my butt off. ROTC doing a lot of things. Yeah, spring semester still went to every party. Had the best time. Studied. I took a harder load. I had calculus, chemistry, English, psychology, and maybe another class in there somewhere. And Dean's List. Not just Dean's List though. You know, like about 3.75. No, Dean's List with a 4.0. How do you ask if I got that? Studied every day. Did have a social life, but I studied. Did not go to Club RBD during club, operation hours.
That's thing to do, yes.
I went during the off hours where the cleaning crew was in there.
That's at 1 or 2 in the morning.
Yeah, that's where I went. And, studied and went to all my classes and got a 4.0. Now, not everybody can make a 4.0. But doing this will help. True story. We're all three of us are in anatomy right now. We study at least 6 hours a week for the lecture. And another 3 hours for the lab.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
But we do it.
So,
and we make the grades.
we do.
It's not the grades, my grades started out kind of low because I didn't put in that time. But then when I started, and then I realized I had testing anxiety. So then we had to fix that problem. Just see, now we fixed that. So,
They're up.
Melissa, are we finna get a B in this class,
Casey.
This
Going to get
girl
this
right
A.
is gonna get this A. We
You
gonna be
know?
on this B status, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I feel like, you just shouldn't give up on classes.
But in order for you to do this, you have to be in the right mindset. You have to know why you are here. Your parents didn't send you here to be alone. That is true. They sent you here for you to experience college. So do that. They don't expect you to forget why you are truly here.
The heck you are. Why the heck they sent you here?
I mean,
What you're
honestly-
supposed to be doing.
Honestly, it's a waste of money to sign up for a class and pay for the class to just fail it
So if you
and have to
really,
take it again.
Yeah,
Again, so you're giving Auburn more money.
Because you took it again.
so if you're not gonna go to class or study for it or do anything to it, why don't you just drop out of school, move here, and party?
You can party all day, all night.
You'd actually be saving money just getting an
and
apartment
guess
and
what?
partying.
And guess what? You can get a job working on campus.
You could be the lady we were watching cuss somebody out. You could be that person.
That
could be you.
That could be
I
you.
have to pay.
Yeah. You can wait.
No,
But really,
no.
I want to see everybody I know do well here. But I feel like, we're at the point where you should know why you're here. You should know you have to study.
You should know your goals. You should know
And
where you want to
getting
go in
caught-
life.
Getting all caught up in then this, social life is just going to hurt you in the long run. So, in the beginning I asked you to ask yourself why you're here. Now, tell me why you're here. Yeah, it might take some time. So, moral of this.
This vlog. Figure out why you're here. And if you don't know, I highly
Find out.
recommend you either find out or stop wasting somebody's money.
That money could totally go to me.
Thank you.
I'm going to do something with it. What are you going to do?